In Italy, people play it one way. In Japan, they call it something else. In many countries, the words are different, but the reaction is almost always the same. A baby laughs. Peekaboo looks like a very simple game. An adult hides their face, then suddenly appears again. But for a baby, this small surprise can feel like magic. So why do babies love peekaboo so much? The answer is connected to how a baby's brain grows. Babies are not born understanding the world the way adults do. They slowly learn faces, sounds, movement, timing, and trust. One of the first things babies notice is the human face. Even very young babies are drawn to the faces of their caregivers. A familiar face can make them feel safe and connected. After some weeks, babies begin to smile socially. When they see someone smiling or laughing, they may start copying that expression. This is one of the first steps in emotional connection. Then babies begin learning cause and effect. They drop a toy and watch it fall. They shake something and hear a sound. Slowly, they realize that actions can create results. But peekaboo becomes especially exciting when babies begin to understand something called object permanence. This means learning that people and objects still exist even when they cannot be seen. Before this skill develops, when someone hides their face, the baby may feel like that person has actually disappeared. So when the face suddenly comes back, it feels surprising, funny, and exciting. At first, peekaboo is like a tiny magic trick. But as babies grow, they start to predict what will happen. They watch the hands. They wait for the reveal. Sometimes they even try to pull the hands away. This is why the game becomes more fun over time. The baby is not just watching anymore. The baby is participating. Peekaboo also teaches babies about attention. The baby and adult look at each other, react to each other, and share the same playful moment. This back-and-forth pattern is very important. The adult hides, the baby waits. The adult appears, the baby reacts. Then the adult responds again. Researchers often call this kind of interaction serve and return. It is one of the early building blocks of communication. In a simple way, peekaboo is like a baby's first conversation. It has timing, eye contact, turn-taking, and surprise. These are the same skills babies will later use when they talk, play, and connect with other people. Some experts even describe peekaboo as one of a baby's first jokes. The pattern is familiar, but the reveal still feels unexpected. As children grow older, peekaboo slowly changes into other games. When toddlers begin walking, they may start playing hide and seek. Of course, their hiding places are not always very good. A child may hide behind a curtain with their feet showing, or cover their eyes and think no one can see them. This happens because young children are still learning how other people think and what other people can see. Later, when children develop more imagination and social understanding, they begin playing pretend games together. They create worlds, rules, roles, and stories. But even in these bigger games, the same joy remains. Hiding, revealing, surprising, and laughing together. That is why peekaboo is more than just a silly baby game. It helps babies understand faces, emotions, timing, trust, surprise, and connection. And maybe that is why almost every culture has some version of it. Because no matter the language, every baby understands the feeling of someone disappearing, coming back, and smiling again.